Developing breaking news over the weekend, a man is accused of raping an 18-year-old young woman after they say she was waiting outside the ABC School of Driving here on Lyell Avenue and State Street. That's when they say 58-year-old Wayne Plummer pulled up and said that he was a driver inspector, but that was not the case. Then he took that 18-year-old female to his home on Hudson Avenue and allegedly sexually assaulted her. He was then taken into custody after that 18-year-old young female notified her family and police via text message. He's awaiting several charges in the Monroe County Jail right now, and his charges include sexually assault. We're going to hear more details from the Rochester Police Department.
I'll go through a pretty significant background check, and there's no flags in his background. I just went through our records on him before coming down here, and there's nothing that would indicate something like this. But again, whether it's his first time or it's gone unreported, and it's a good opportunity that, especially, as your kids are hitting those older teenage, having conversations with them about, far too often people that are supposed to be in a position of trust, like an instructor type thing, end up being, and it's not an instructor in this case, but end up being, a variety of different reasons, predators on kids. And so having those conversations continually with your kids to ensure that they stay safe, and again, having that backup plan and having phones with them, phones charged, tracking apps, things along those lines. And ultimately it was her tracking app that led to the uncle and us finding her as well. One of the things we're doing is working our way through the whole investigation. We have, the arrest was made Saturday. That doesn't mean it's over, and we're continuing to write subpoenas and get camera views for everywhere we can. The investigation continues, so the arrest is at probable cause. We have probable cause to arrest him, but the investigation is going to keep continuing to build as much evidence against him as we can.
This might fall into that same thing. Do you know about what time she was picked up?
Yeah, so our best guess, from what we can tell, is around that 3:30 time frame. So probably about an hour, give or take.
With him being a crossing guard, was his home searched?
So I'm not going to get into specifics of the investigative steps, but obviously when a crime occurs at a location, or an alleged crime occurs at a location, in this case at his apartment on Hudson Avenue, clearly our detectives are going to take every steps possible to get as much evidence as they can possible in the case. And obviously all of that put together has led to us making an arrest in this case.
You might have already answered this, but do you know if he had been waiting there?
I don't offhand. That's part of what we're looking into. What we know is that she was outside, and he drew her attention, and it's reported to us that he somehow convinced her that he was the driving instructor and that she got in the car.
The ABC School of Driving says they don't know this man, and they're working with the Rochester Police Department to review camera footage and more. And to find out more details about this story, you can visit all our platforms at GSO News. I'm Jeffrey Rogers reporting in Rochester, New York.